Greetings for another greenhouse conversation. I'm gonna start off with "The Health Wars" by Philip Day. This is the "Is America Medicine Working?" U.S. healthcare spending reached $1.6 trillion in 2003, representing 14% of the national growth of the nation's gross national product. Considering this enormous expenditure, we should have the best medicine in the world. We should be preventing and reversing disease and doing minimum harm. Careful and objective review, however, shows we are doing the opposite because of the extraordinary narrow technological driven context in which the contemporary medicine examined the human condition. We are completely missing the large picture. The condition. Add drug reactions, you have 106 deaths, 106,000 deaths costing $12 billion. You have medical errors, that's 98,000 deaths, that cost $2 billion. Bed sores, 115,000 deaths, that's $55 billion. Infections is 88,000 deaths, that's $5 billion. Malnutrition is 108,800 deaths. Outpatient is 199,000, that's 77 billion. Unnecessary procedures is 37,136 deaths and 122 billion. Surgery related is 32,000 deaths, that's 9 billion. So you got a total of 783,936 deaths, and the cost of that is $282 billion. It also says on the next page, it says Dr. Joseph Mercola reports on his website, another analyst concluded that between 4% and 18% of patients experience negative effects in outpatient settings, causing 116 million extra physician visits, 77 million extra prescriptions, 17 million emergency department visits, 8 million hospitalizations, 3 million long-term admissions, 199,000 additional deaths, and 77 billion in extra costs. Now, I don't know what to say. Because we know rebelliousness. It's just, I don't know. I'm 41 now, and I've been studying people for a long time, and people just they don't care. It's a serious arrogance to the point of just like annihilation and humiliation. I walk around and I see so many people are extremely overweight. It's like, I was watching TV the other day, and I think Family Feud, and everybody was just so big, and I was about to go on a fast just by watching them. I'm already on somewhat of a fast, but again, I've been looking at life for a long time, and people, their souls, man. Because we all have certain conditions because there's a relationship between the spirit and the flesh. Everybody know that. No one escaped. You can read a lot of people's writings, and they always talk about the things they went through in life. It don't even have to be a physical thing, like a manifestation, meaning that, simple example, a car accident. That happened. It manifested. It could have been on a video game or in somebody's mind, but in our world, if somebody had a physical accident, that's going to cause a physical debt, like they're going to pay for the car and etc. So there's a relationship between the spirit, because the spirit believes in something that what is considered to be truth. And it's something about the flesh. The flesh just wants to do with the flesh, because the flesh is a part of this planet. And the planet has seasons, and human beings have seasons as well. So it's really mind blowing. Because I remember, I kind of disagree with the Sanhedrin, saying that because the Sanhedrin, they said people do not have the ability to teach and educate and lead their own lives. Therefore, they have to do it for them. Now, when I watch TV and movies, I don't see proper leadership. So I don't know. Maybe they was talking about their own particular group, the European Jews, but people in the United States specifically, no, all over the world. I've been looking at different countries, man. It's everybody just it's just huge and sick, and it's just and also in the same book, they got people that the average age is like 140, 160. They got kind of few, and again, this one country in the same book said they have 20,000 centurions, people living well over 100 years old, having children in their hundreds. I mean, so I found some secrets, I'm gonna keep to myself because again, but anyway, it's just I think it's a blessing if somebody want to do it, but I don't know, I don't know. So if you enjoy with everybody, I think it's fun, when you do something and a lot of people is doing it with you. So I just think, everybody had, I mean, like the same sex thing, it's becoming, you know, beyond the norm, and you gotta look at it from a person that control the human species, you know, and you can look at it from perspective as, keeping the population at a certain, level. Maybe just because we make so many animals extinct that these animals, their next incarnation, they be a human being. So maybe a lot of people are just first, second round human beings from being an animal. So their spirit don't really comprehend the responsibility of being a human being yet. You know, because again, it's amazing out there. So that's my little piece for today's Sunday. Again, it's a Saturday, but I record. So thank you for visiting my greenhouse contemplation, and I hope you have a blessed day. And enjoy your food and enjoy your rewards.